Hey everybody, how we doing today? Beautiful day here in the Florida Keys. Just a bit windy, that's the only negative. But I think I have a couple of hiding spots. So we're gonna go in, tuck behind some mangroves out in the backcountry and see if we can find something on the flats.
Maybe I better wait till I get out.
A 36-footer. And just go up to that point there and then shut down. Yep. This is the Keys commercial. Yeah. It might be bones or small permit. Oh, those are bones. Are they permit? Yeah. 5 of them. Well, if we chill out here for a bit, let them settle down, and then run back up on them. Oh yeah, I saw one go to the left. I don't. He's coming back. That's a bonefish there. Coming back towards you, swimming right towards you. It's going towards your, oh. Now, yeah, it went to the right of your fly. Oh, he's back at it. Yeah. I'll tell you if he turns around, he's still going to the left. And he's scooting. Yeah, he didn't turn around like last time. Went behind us. Yeah, he's going back and forth like, ah, how do we get out of here? What are you guys doing? No, not bad. Snapper. You have been fooled.
Well, how many species is that now on this fly rod?
Hey everybody, how we doing today? So, windy. That fly rod, it's already preloading. And I'm at a secret location, not gonna tell anybody. But we're gonna see if we can catch something, even in this 20-knot winds. So that's the plan. Hopefully this is the secret passageway to calmer waters. Little cut, opens up. Dang mullet, messing up all the waters everywhere. Oh man, whiteout time, all that mullet mud. So now it's calmed down quite a bit, but we need to find clean water. One of the risks of running shallow water, since our shallow water tends to be mainly that hard pack, is that you break pins on these things. So I have to go through and replace a shear pin that got cut and is now in multiple pieces down here. And that's what they do. They're meant to do, is shear in half. Luckily I carry spares, so we could put this guy back together again and get back to fishing. There we go, we're back in business. Well, I just spooked my first school of bonefish over here. Pretty surprising, I didn't think they'd be up this far in this kind of hard pack. But there's a channel right there. I was actually gonna fish some other islands, but they're coming up here. But you can see the clarity is still really well once you get away from the mullet water. And then I'm behind the mangroves to kind of give me some wind shade. And then the other part is I picked a low tide, so I would have the best clarity. We've got a decent minimal cloud day. So as you can see, I can see all the creatures up here, so nice black tip. So there's food around. So now I'm gonna go to setting up the ladder and my new stripping box. If you wet your blanket or towel, it sticks a lot better, less likely to blow away. And bam, we are covered. Basket, these just drop in the holes. Fly rod goes there. Oh, the paddle holders, can't forget those. One will go here. Dangle there. One will go on this side until I can figure it out. And then when I'm not using the paddle, oops, it'll go there. So that's the layout. And I could see if there's any critters swimming now. Line out. And we're ready to go. Get everything all stretched out here. Let's let some more line out. Yeah, it should be good. Ah, perfect. Then when I'm not throwing, oh, the fly goes back in, rod goes there, and then I could just clip it like that. Man, we are good. Well, I ran over my second school of bonefish, which is not good. I'm focusing too much on trying to get over to the edge of the channel. But the wind is just like, as soon as I pull the anchor, I'm like freaking drag racing. So I have to pick a point, ease up to that point, drop the anchor, scan the area. I think is about the only way, and just kind of work it that way. Even though the area that I want to fish is on the other side of that island, but there's 2 schools of bonefish I hit from there to here, so I'm kind of screwing things up. But live and learn. Now this will give a good layout of that flats that I was wanting to fish last time, with this channel right next to it, and then it's quite a bit higher. So as the tide comes in, the bonefish and the permit that I saw are running up on top, but now they can't. But also, once I get on the other side of this peninsula, it'll be quite a bit calmer over there. So I think I'll cut where that little tree is and then cut across and then go from there. A little too choppy on this side. Oh, I see a bunch of critters coming. I think they're fish. There's a ray there. Oh. All right. Thank you. Thank you. That wasn't necessary. And you can't be afraid of getting wet. Sometimes it's easier to get out and walk and stalk as well as just move. So I'm gonna tuck in along the mangrove edge and just see what's happening there. Tide is coming up, so this is filling up, so just need to burn a little bit of time. And I'll work that moon shape inside there, and then maybe be able to see finning fish, tailing fish, and then come back and work over here this edge. See if we can get on this shark right here. Oh, come get it. Come get it. No. Turn this way. Come on, man. At least look interested. He's like right around it. Well, I ran into 2 permit on this little sand patch. One I almost ran over and spooked them, but then there was another one just milling around over there, but it finally swam out and I lost them. It's just so hard to move from one place to another with this wind. I mean, it's like a drag boat. As soon as I pull that anchor, I'm like 10-15 knots going downwind, and then trying to stop is a hassle. But I guess I just got to be a little bit more preemptive on picking a spot and stopping and then scanning and go from there. Negative tide fishing sucks. I spent more time dragging my kayak and carrying it over these passes than anything. And I'm finding the fish aren't liking it either. It's an all afternoon negative tide. Man, brutal. Then you got 20 knot winds when you get outside. Oh, rough. Now this really sucks. I broke my last shear pin over there. Had to drag the kayak through this opening. Came about halfway through the channel and the motor died. So I thought it was just out of gas. Put gas in. Won't fire it. Well, it fired up for a little while and then just puttered out. Now it won't start. Tides never change, so I can't use my Mirage drive. So I got a paddle. Now I'm going to be on the windblown side and I have to paddle back to the launch. Ah, man, not good. Negative tides suck. Now I just broke my damn rudder line. Fudge me. So that's my last couple of days of fishing in the winds. I've been kind of forcing myself to go out in those conditions. Normally I wouldn't fish them, but I really want to stick with those patterns. Okay, try to keep that consistently going out there and adjusting and kind of figuring things out. So I'll keep moving on that. However, it did kind of make me think by looking at that forecast and just seeing a week of just crap, is that we're coming up to our peak tourist season here in the Keys, which is that mid-November through like March time frame, where we got all the snowbirds, the retirees that come for the winter, escape the cold up north, as well as the people just coming down here to vacation and escape the snow and rains and the gray ugliness and come down to the Keys where it's 75 and 80s all winter long. However, the adjustment though is, especially for the people that watch my channel, is their expectations is watching my videos and seeing those bluebird skies, those polished mirror ocean days of summer, and then their expectations are, oh, we're gonna go 5 days, we're gonna go offshore 30 miles, catch marlins and sailfish and dolphins and tunas, and then a couple of days throughout that week we're gonna go out and fish the flats and catch bonefish and tarpon and permit. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Every day we're gonna go fishing and do all this incredible stuff. But then reality kicks in, they get off the boat, off the plane, off the car, and it's blowing 15 to 20 knot winds the whole week, and they can't go offshore, and the flats are blown out, and what are we gonna do besides sit in Duval Street and get drunk? All right, especially for those that come down for the fishing. So what I think I'm gonna do is, well, tomorrow I gotta fix the motor. I've got to find some shear pins. I need to fix the rudder rope pull tab. I've got a crack in the kayak by the cup holder where I've got the ladder. So I got to weld that and support that. And so maybe not tomorrow, but the next 4 or 5 days after that are still going to be blowing 20 knots. So I think what I'll do is I'll do some daily videos of going out there and finding fish and showing you different ways and different places to go if you come down and it just happens to be blown out. So which involves a lot of just altering your expectations. It's still fishing in the Keys. It's not like you don't have to go on the water because it's still 75, 85 degrees out. It's just windy, okay? But if you have some backup plans for if it is 2025s, and you can still go out and bend a rod and catch some mangroves for dinner, or burn some drag with some barracudas, or arm wrestle with some Jackson sharks. So that's what I'll do for the rest of this week while it's kind of blown out, and put out some things to do. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.